All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to game 201 on our list. This is Star Ocean, second story, second story. I have to keep track of these names; they keep changing around on the PS1. How's it going, Rena? How's it going, Mary? Welcome back. Last time we had to go into the swamp area. Where are we going there for? I don't know. Probably going there to rescue kids. I think that's what it was. We had to go rescue some kids. And yeah, got sidetracked with a whole bunch of like private actions and all that stuff. Because yeah, this game, when it comes to completionists, this game is gonna be terrible. Just having to go back every time just to make sure I'm not missing any private actions. And hey, Texmosis, how's it going, Godot? Welcome everyone. Oh yes, Rena's the best waifu, except for Celine and all the other ones I haven't met. Alright, start timer before I forget this time. Timer is started, good. Alright. And there's a big gap between these two saves, holy jeez. 2.5 hours? Wow. How did I not save in 2.5 hours, or did I just overwrite my save a few times? I usually don't overwrite my saves, so must have been just a lot of running around trying to do private actions. Hey, Demonic Maniac! Welcome. Analog mode. It's one thing I hate about the PS3. In the PS3 you could just like, for PS1 you just hit the analog button. Can't do that on the PS3. Already opened that chest. Yeah, this game is great. The music, the sprite art, characters, and just like the menuing and all that stuff is actually, quite nice compared to some other games. And I'm just gonna want to like try to get all the skills and try to make everything with all the different creation systems. This game's gonna hurt. It's gonna be like a 100-hour game you watch. Who goes there? I'm no use for you. Get away from here and leave this forest. Don't mess with me. Yeah, the voice clips. I kind of wish they kept the Japanese voices. I don't know why they felt the need to put, English dubbing, or like horrible English dubbing on the voices. I mean, a lot of games up to this point had, Japanese voice clips. They were fine. But no. It's had to, like, the bargain basement voice actors and compress the voices to, like, below telephone quality. Where are the children? Ah, think you can defeat us and pretend to be the guardians of justice or something? Think what you will, but I have no interest in small fry like you. Small fry? Us? Just try it. Yeah, they're definitely goofy.
There's the enemy.
10 seconds.
First time I heard DS. 10 seconds. He's got like a long attack. No damage. He's obviously like super high level compared to the rest of us.
That was a waste of time.
Which means he's gonna like, I don't know, lose his level or something at some point. No, the DS is like, I don't know, some jerk or something like that, so Rena kind of went with DS alone in this forest. Because Rena and him are childhood friends, and the others, I don't know, pissed off the other people, so Rena just kind of like went behind their backs and like decided to go to this forest with DS. Yeah, the translation definitely feels a little weird at some points, so I'm hoping they improve that in the PSP version. I would imagine they would have. Enemies are pretty strong. You think so? You can go home if you want. That's not what I want. I was wondering whether Claude and Celine are okay. Hey Reg, thanks for the host. How was your Pull of Radiance playthrough? it's not something we need to worry about. Yeah, re-release. I don't know what differences there are between the PSP and this one. I haven't really looked into it yet, but I imagine they probably improved some stuff. Because I know back in the PSP era, usually when there was PSP releases of like re-releases of PS1 games, they're usually different enough to warrant a re-release. I think Sony basically prevented companies from just making like a straight port because of course they wanted them to just release the PS1 game on the PSN store. Like why not make a straight port? You know, there's a couple examples of games that had straight ports like Tales of Eternia, but those were PAL only. They weren't released in North America because Sony of America is like, nope, you can't just release this. You gotta give like access to the PSN store instead. Different for portraits? Yeah, widescreen would make sense, obviously. It's got full voice acting? That's kind of impressive, actually. PSP disc isn't that much bigger than the PS1 discs. Yeah, working designs, yeah, love them or hate them. I love the working designs. Like, the translations, sure, there's a lot of pop culture references, but at least the characters
You're in the way.
sound very natural when you're, you know, reading their lines. It doesn't seem like just a direct translation. It feels like this is how the characters would actually talk. So.
Waste of time.
Oh, source pollution, very cool, Reg. What was the source pollution?
Yeah.
Some evil necromancers polluting water to make everybody turn to zombies or something. Yeah, probably like during certain cutscenes and whatnot. I think I got the PSP behind me somewhere too, but
Piece of junk.
Beware.
I don't think my PSP has any juice in the battery. Slow down, Mr. Wizard. Okay, stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Get back here. Stop it. Stop it. God, these wizards.
Oh, good.
That's like the most annoying thing. And chase this bastard around the map. Does he have any skills attached on DS? Any combat skills? Specialty. I got air slash and chaos sword. I gotta use those. Some of the guys are running around. That's a real pain. Yep. I know, right? Just to confuse the hell out of people. That's why you don't like completely rename games in North America, because stuff like that just gets confusing. It's just like the Final Fantasy 2 and 3, and of course Tales of Destiny 2. I'm betting that probably played into the whole, you know, not localizing Tales of Destiny 2 in North America, because that would have just been confusing as hell. It's like, oh man, we already have a game called Tales of Destiny 2. We can't release this. I bet you if it wasn't for that, they probably would have released it. They would have localized it. Probably not, but I mean, it would have been more likely to localize it. Who goes there? I know it's time to change the guard. It can't be those scum. Because we're also weak, no doubt. A waste of time. Leave. You think they'll let you get away with that?
There's the enemy.
You're in the way.
You're in the way.
Chaos sword. Chaos sword.
Stop moving out of the way. These guys are cheating. Oh, he's walking out of my range. This Orichalcum. I'm making a bunch of stuff after this. Yes, you didn't have to say that and get them angry like that. I only said what they deserved. They only got angry because of what I said hit the mark. He looked like he wanted to say something. No. Yeah, this is... I don't know. Conversations seem very weird and stilted. It's no good. We can't go any further in the swamp. Didn't we have swamp boots? Forgotten already? We borrowed mud boots, yeah, from the Elder, didn't we? Stupid Rena. Even I remembered. That's right. I ought to put them on. I guess I gotta actually equip them. Oh yeah? Oh, we missed out on a bunch of Tales stuff until like Symphonia. Once they brought out Tales and Symphonia, we got like a... I'm not sure if we got everything since then, or if there's a couple other ones that we didn't get. If we didn't, it's probably like portable versions maybe. Oh yeah, they changed the intro animation. Very cool. Tales of Innocence? What system was that one on? Oh yeah? Yeah, I guess, well, it kind of makes sense. The Vita didn't really do well in North America. A lot of that is due to Nintendo of America just not really, you know, pushing it very much. I lose my AC. Does DS have mud boots on? Oh sure, he doesn't use mud boots. It's only Rena that needs to wear mud boots. It's nice and fair. Yeah, that's kind of surprising actually. It was on the DS. I mean, that DS definitely did a lot better in North America, so strange. Unless it was towards the end of the DS's lifespan, in which case they decided, you know, there's no point in bringing a DS game over when the 3DS is out, kind of thing. It'll probably take them a little while to localize it. Nice. Get some extra fireballs. Get to blow everything away.
I'm coming!
Piece of junk. Chaos Sword.
I thought Chaos Sword does like less damage than a rigor attack.
Air Slash. That's all.
Well, I mean, she is with DS, her childhood sweetheart. But add another member to her harem. She's got Claude, now she's got DS. She's gonna get all the husbandos. Big upgrade. Can't turn this on until I get out of here because the bunch boots will be replaced by the other boots. Murder those trolls with fire. Like the birds in the foreground. Nice little touch.
Piece of junk.
Beware!
668.
Air Slash.
Air slash for these stupid
Waste
wizards.
of time.
Yes!
On the PSP version. Very cool. Can't wait to get to it in like 5 years from now. When did the PSP come out? Like 2002 or something like that? Especially nice. Can't wait. That's one upside of playing these remakes is by the time you get to them, you kind of forget a lot of the original stuff. I mean, Lunar is a great example. I mean, I remembered some of the vague, you know, the major plot points in that, but you know, being 100 games away, there was definitely a lot of differences. But it was hard to remember like anything specific. So I didn't realize how different it even was until I looked at my VODs. Like graphically, it was like it was night and day.
Of time.
So these comebacks thought you would be noticed. Yeah, it would kind of make sense. I mean, remaking all the backgrounds and that would probably be quite a bit of work, so that's kind of a little expensive if I just made it fit on a widescreen display. Very cool, Ridge. Does Theo's get anything special at the maximum level? I mean, wizards, casters always get new spells, but thieves are usually just like, eh. Doesn't seem to be too worried about the lives of children. Ooh, says more than is necessary, just proves how weak he is. Your luck has run out. Prepare to meet your maker.
You're in the way.
Beware!
They fixed the text boxes, thank God. That's one thing I really don't like about this game is like the text boxes that have one word on an extra line where they can easily just make the text box bigger. It's like, did they not test this at all?
Oh, good.
Like, obviously, it's because of the localizing, I guess. They didn't want to change the text box's size, and maybe break something, but I don't know. It just feels like they could have... And a lot of times there's actually boxes that are too big. You get like an extra... Looks like they could fit an extra like 3 lines of dialogue on the bottom of the text box. Like, how big was the text box in the Japanese version? It's very strange. I don't think I remember any of the early PSP commercials. Squirrels? The dust balls? If I saw one, I'd probably remember. Not necessary. I wonder if Claude and the others are alright. They're so worried, why not go back yourself? I'm not worried. It has nothing to do with me. Yeah, I remember some of like the NES and Sega stuff is like
There's the enemy.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Oh, more than 10 seconds. Really? You got rid of the 3D models? That's the best part. See all the different items? Can I cancel my...
Air slash. That was a waste of time.
I got teleporter dungeons. Oh, I hate teleporter dungeons. Or Twitch is twitching out. Welcome to the chat room. I'm already in the chat room. With Twitch, who doesn't start doing that again. Oh, that sucks. It's the best part is all these 3D models. I mean, a lot of them are reskinned, but I mean, it's still cool seeing all these things in 3D. It's like, whoa. I guess that's to squeeze more data onto the disc or something. They had to make a sacrifice. Still, this is awesome just seeing like how many different... Like, the amount of detail in all these 3D models is like... It's crazy. Looks like I got this identify. Hopefully I can... Where's my list? Yeah. Still missing... Wait, didn't I figure out identify? I needed like mineralogy, herbal medicine, tool knowledge. Did I not unlock identify on somebody? Because how did I find that out? Mineralogy, herbal medicine, tool knowledge. Huh. Does she have identify? She does have identify, so how do I use this? I'm like, I already have identified. Is it just like a chance of identifying something? Probably need an item or something. Let's see. Is there a creation? Yeah. Okay, so I need spectacles. Those are pretty cheap. They're like $8 a pop. So I'll have to go buy a bunch of those. Now I wonder if there's like a chance of not being able to identify it? I'm sure it happens. I'm gonna save before I try identifying things. Enemy cutscene's nice. Jaguar VHS tape? Wow, that's awesome, Demonic. They make Claude's voice worse. That's weird. Considering he's a main character. I guess maybe he would have more spoken dialogue, so maybe they had to cut back on the actual like voice actor budget or whatever. I'm trying to recall the Time Lords one. I remember hating that place. Especially the Time Lord. He was a real pain in the ass to kill. Dummy dome. Yeah, about 20 years, yeah, give or take. I don't know. When did Star Ocean come out on the PSP? Yeah, I still gotta. When are you gonna add like a command just to like look up a date of something, like exclamation date? Just bring up the. I'll have to add that to my bot. 2009. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be a long time. I didn't realize it was that far away from the PSP. I guess it must come out like pretty much around the same time the PS3 came out. That was earlier, but new. Magical image confuses the enemy by reproducing itself, making it easier to attack the enemy. Okay, it's just used in battle kind of thing. Yeah, it's probably like near the end of the PSP's lifespan, I guess. Hey, Alkman, how's it going? Yeah. I think it's mostly Japan more than anything. Because of course, you know, PSP and Vita are definitely bigger in Japan. A lot more people commuting with it and whatnot. Fortunately for us, the Vita didn't do as good here, so.
Air slash.
I hate how the screen just keeps... Is there an option to turn that off? It's really annoying when the screen keeps swapping to these
Air
wizards.
slash. Air slash. Let's get going.
Oh, good.
The ocean of stars, the night sky. Oh yeah. I guess like unofficial, I would imagine. Oh god, yeah. Give or take, Mary, yeah, for sure. There's so much stuff that was released only in Japan.
Piece of junk.
Beware.
Air slash. Air slash. Air slash.
Oh!
Air slash.
Ah! You're alive.
Air slash.
Stop running! Stop it! How is it? Like, how am I supposed to even do anything with this?
Air slash. Let's get going.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't know how many there was on the NES, but yeah, on the SNES for sure. Oh yeah. There is probably a lot of crap. Yeah, there's probably some games that did so bad in Japan that there's no chance in hell they would even have localized it. Probably for good reason. Takeshi's Challenge. Heard about that one. But that one was interesting. I've been meaning to try like one day like Treasures Rudra and Treasure Hunter G and like a lot of the other ones. You know, like Seiken Densetsu 3 and Mother 3, etc. One day. Yeah, I think I looked up a list just of like Japan only RPG releases, and yeah, it's huge for like PS1. I already have a Flame Blade. Don't I already have 2 Flame Blades? I have 3 Flame Blades now. I guess if I hadn't picked one up before, or bought one before, this would be a free one.
Piece of
123 games, ouch. Is that just like total games or RPGs or? Because I imagine most of those are probably RPGs.
That's all.
Wow, 23 games. That's crazy. Slightly more than the US library, that's for sure. I don't think we got any front mission except for like the first front mission we got. I don't think the other ones were ever released. Maybe, at least not physically. That was front mission 3. Unless they re-released 1 and 2 like in a remake form on the DS or something. I don't think they did. That or if they released it digitally in some form, but let's see. Unless they released it in a different name, of course. Oh, we did get Front Mission 1, there you go. Yeah, Front Mission DS. Yeah, that's it. Just 2, 3, and 1. It's crazy.
Careful.
Behind?
When was Front Mission 3 released? You mean and try those ones out.
Time.
It's a cool, like, mech game. One of the few mech games we got here, because, you know, the Americans don't like mechs for some reason. Alright, so there you go. We're getting
You're in
relatively
the way.
close.
Beware.
Well, 99 in Japan or 99 North America?
That was a waste of time.
Yeah. Yeah, 2000, so that's when I'll be playing is in 2000. 1999 is a pretty big year. Well, I don't know, we got another about 20-ish games in 1999. 2000 has like 2,000 library is much bigger in comparison.
You're in the way.
There's the enemy.
Air slash. Ha! Air slash. Air slash.
We
That's
can
all.
outside.
Oh yeah?
Oh, good.
I don't think I've ever tried any of the front mission games, so it'll definitely be interesting. Help! Are you one of the children from Mars? No, it's just some random kid walking around the forest. What kind of stupid question is that, Rena? Yes, that's right. Wait, this lock. Wait, this lock? What does that even mean?
Piece of junk.
Beware.
Waste of time.
You don't need more than 10 FPS. It's called the cinematic experience. Did you run away from where you were held? Yes. Will you lead us to that place? Are you going to rescue everyone? That's my job. Oh, thank you, sir and ma'am. I said it's my job. What the hell, Diaz? Let me introduce myself. I'm Cecil, and you made me so happy now. Cecil? Your name is Cecil, then... God, yeah, I gotta say, the translation in this game is very wooden, to say the least. Only the name is the same. She doesn't resemble my younger sister at all. Yeah, I guess that's probably why they weren't as popular. Quickly, this way. Yeah, that's good that they did a whole retranslation because it's hard to read it. Mandrake. Its vine is uprooted, screams, driving listeners mad. Its root contains poison strong enough to kill a mammoth. Let's eat it. It's usable. It's usable outside of battle. Strange. I should have just played that instead of this version. Although I guess it's different enough. Play both.
Piece of junk.
Beware.
The retranslation alone would have been worth it. Defying gravity there for a while. Okay, stop moving. Oh, come on.
Air slash.
God, DS sucks.
Waste of time.
He's got such a slow slashing attack that the enemies usually move out of his way before he hits them. That's the thing though, a lot of the games that were re-released on PSP had quite a few differences from their original PS1 releases. I mean, look at stuff like, you know, Tactics Ogre and, trying to think of other ones off the top of my head. We're in that cabin. Great, there doesn't seem to be any guards. Yeah, second analog would definitely hurt. But, I mean, PSP games for the most part, or PS1 games I should say for the most part, very rarely use the analogs. I'm guessing probably, yeah, some of the later ones definitely will. But considering, you know, some people had controllers that didn't have analog sticks, you kind of had to make the game work without analogs. Something is fishy here. It could be. That or they just knew how bad the original one was, so they figured like, we might as well just start from scratch and retranslate the whole thing. Why is the security so light here? Ran into many minions on the way, but there's too little security for the children to be kept as hostages. What do you mean? I don't think this kidnapping itself has been a little too crazy from the start. Oh, nice. Yeah, Rena is definitely a lot cuter. She's a lot more anime. But yeah, like the actual sprite looks pretty much identical. You mean... the purpose of the kidnapping lies somewhere else. Exactly. So finally realized the forest is deep. It's too late to return back. Not the forest, the village. A treasure nard, let's say a bonus. Slave traders will pay a pretty price for them. What's going on, DS? Kidnapping is just a decoy. The strategy was to ransack the village and tire out the best heraldry users and steal the treasure during an unguarded moment. Text boxes are just as bad. Why did they do that? Like, did they not play the game and realize, hey, maybe we can just change the size of it? Or better just make all the text boxes the same size instead of having like, these little tiny text boxes where you scroll for one word and then having these huge text boxes afterwards. Make them all the same. This strategy may be rich, but it's not easy to relieve them of their treasure. The boss had a rough time too. Aren't you the boss? What if I am? You are going to die, and there's no need for you to know. Let's stop this meaningless prattle. Oh yeah, that's exactly.
Beware.
That's exactly what they're doing, but because I've seen cases where the. Oh, God damn it! I've seen cases where the. Oh boy! Well, rip Rena. Please. Get out of here. These guys suck ass. Got a whopping 1 resurrection bottle. And she's dead again.
You will not die like this. Air slash. Chaos sword. Chaos sword.
And we're dead. God damn. These guys are nasty. That sucked. Game over. Like DS sucks too. Like the time for him to actually attack is so slow that the enemy just like gets a hit in. It's gonna be a fun battle. Yeah. The game is definitely not a joke. Yeah, I know it's with that random like upside down A. It's like, oh, let's make an A upside down. That's fancy.
There's the enemy.
10 seconds.
To use like long range attacks for that fight, and then tons of magic. So.
Are you okay?
Make sure I stay clear or steer near Rena too, so she doesn't get destroyed by one of those shield dudes. Maybe try to use one of these like dummy dolls or something. Alright, so let's see what would be useful to use in that. Poison enemy, maybe. Tri-ball. It's worth a shot, I guess. I'll turn Rena on. Feed friends. What does she have on here? E's and O's are upside down, are you? Yeah, I forget what I'm even using for chat. Works most of the time though.
Piece of junk.
Beware.
God damn it. Can we cancel them from like chasing somebody?
Air slash.
Threat.
Air slash. That was okay.
Alright. This time we're gonna make sure we go into that fight a little more prepared.
Piece of junk.
Beware.
Yeah, his slow attack is
That's
not gonna
all.
be fun. And he's just so much faster at slashing than him. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. And it's annoying too, like when enemies cast spells and suddenly the camera, like the whole action pauses and you switch over to the camera to the guy casting a spell and it's like, it just throws you off. Oh yeah. And considering the battle area is so huge, I mean getting to the opposite side of an arena, somebody's attacking your healer or something like that, it's like, it's too late, healer's dead. Nope. But it's definitely the first battle I actually have to take care of like doing things properly. Alright. Skills, specialty. You can't do it, Mary. You gotta finish it. Gotta give him evil HP, or give her evil HP. Yeah, Rena's definitely cuter. He definitely gave her a Moe makeover, that's for sure. Oh yeah? I wonder if a lot of those games they still sell new. Sometimes that brings the prices down. There's a lot of PS1 games that until recently they were selling new, like the Final Fantasy Anthology and stuff like that. So it could be the same thing with the Star Ocean. Alright, let's do this. Let me double check what's the controls to select enemies. Combat, L2 button. Okay. And yours sealed? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, PSP games and Vita, of course.
You're
Vita's,
in the way.
Vita's definitely gone up in price.
Air slash.
Rain.
Air slash. Air slash.
No, Mother.
You.
Damn it.
Chaos sword.
Alright. Much better. Favorite tricks for XP.
Weaker
Waste
than I
of
thought.
time.
It's so chaotic. It's like trying to do anything. It's just
I did it.
not gonna happen. Hooray! Anyway, let's rescue the children. I want to go back and save. No. No, let's rescue the children. I want to save! Save! So this acts also like a reviving item. Honestly... So I wonder how... I guess it's her favorite food. We'll find that out once we we feed her a bunch of stuff, and it'll be like, oh, I really like this kind of thing. Or if it's just maybe some point in the story. Because you'd think if we're playing as her, we should know her favorite food right off the bat. Like, why does the game make it so we don't know her favorite food? The 90s look, yeah. That's what I mean, they definitely moified the art from the looks of it. Eat this egg sandwich. Quick, rescue them. Did you rescue us? Thank you, ma'am. No, we just opened the door and it's the other kid that rescued you. I'm so glad you were rescued. This matter has yet to be solved. We don't know what is happening in the village. Well, and the others are there. We haven't fallen on the way. Claude can be strong as you if he gives it his all. I'm at Twitch. Welcome to the chat room. My Twitch chat is screwing up there. Hopefully I don't miss any lines of dialogue. So I'd like to go a few rounds with him. Come, let's go quickly. Yeah. Hey, go into the hut. I want to go in the hut. There's probably treasure in there. Treasure! Fine. We're safe. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing everyone together. We finally got out. See, like, these text boxes here, like, you got these massive text boxes with, like, one tiny line of dialogue. Then you're gonna have a tiny text box with, like, 5 lines of dialogue. Like, ah. Alright, let's just leave these kids alone in the forest. Deadly monsters. So I'm guessing if we could play as Claude here, we would have fought this boss, whatever this boss is. Claude. Rena. What is this? It's the real form of the Master of Heraldry. It was at the Elder's house. He was the boss of the bandits. Rena, why are you here? Oh, I love the Arden Lunar. Moe beam. I was here the children who were held in the cabin. Really? Did you slay this one? Yeah, that's right. With Celine's help. Well, Rena was no help for my fight. She laid on the cold ground by herself. Indeed, so what Rena said was not necessarily a lie. What do you mean? The day when I will cross swords with you may not be far off. I'm looking forward to it. I apologize for my rudeness back then. Perhaps you will not be an encumbrance after all. Rena, what is this guy talking about? Our Grandia is gonna be fun for sure. Yes. You gotta have the chibi versions of all the characters too, and you have Moe. There's no time for such prattle. Let's go back to the village immediately. That's right. Hey, Labe, Celine. Yes, dear. Father. Celine has both her parents. Well, she's definitely not main protagonist material. Main protagonist can't have both of her parents. It's illegal. Phew, I'm glad. Rena, thank you. Unless her dad dies and then she'll be fit for the part. Now go ahead and have some private family time. Mom and Dad, I'm marrying a prince. I'll be a queen. Thank you, Rena. I remember your kindness for the rest of my life. And the rest of your life. You're not coming with us? I know how to thank you for saving my husband. I'm much better, thank you. Sure, as soon as I start leaving the village, like, oh wait, I'll come with you. Yeah. Yep, gotta have the cute, the cat ears suddenly come up there. With those like cat pupils that suddenly show up. Yeah. Hey glasses, regain consciousness. Wonderful. He should be fine as long as he gets plenty of rest. I think I'll go check on him too. It's hard to keep up who's saying what. There's no point doing voices for this. voices. Not like I do many voices, but it's just hard. Sometimes it's like, this person's talking? No, wait, it's this person talking. Master Heldry was the real culprit, I see. Seems to disguise himself as a victim. There was no way for us to know. But Claude, you were great. You managed to defeat the boss of the bandits all by yourself. Not by myself. Sling was with me, so I managed to defeat him. Yeah, we had to handle 4 shield dudes, so a little harder. And so, DS praised you. I'm sure he was quite a skilled swordsman, I can tell. And you can tell, you never saw him fight. Claude? It's easy to rebel, but it's hard to be recognized. He praised me even a little, and his swordsmanship must be much better. Yep. I understand why you would become swindled with him. Why do you say that? He's like a big brother to me. Don't take things the wrong way. Is that so? Isn't our purpose the investigation of the Sorcery Globe? Don't forget that. Rena. What? That stone that Alan had. Never mind. Help me find your mother. Thank you. Help you find your mother? Isn't her mother back home? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. That's right, she's adopted. She came back to me now and it's like, eh. That's why she's going out, just trying to find her real mom. Thank you, Rena. Remember your kindness for the rest of my life. Sir DS is left alone without saying a word, yet still, those spells of recovery are just so wonderful. I don't know how to thank you for saving my husband. I do like the reflections, although this one's kind of unrealistic. The way their camera is pointed, the way your character is placed. You should be able to see your character from here, not from here. It's a physics fail. It's like this one's kind of realistic. Well, sort of. I'm standing over here, and now I should be able, it makes sense that I should see my character. Isn't there such thing as too much moe? Actually there is, then you get a Compile Hearts game. I know, it's true. It's still nice that they do reflections. I like the reflections in water. Sorry. With Doggo. Hey Gob, you're all to you. Oops. Wasn't scared at all. Look at that fake strange stone. Could have been stolen from the Elder's house. Yeah, my little Yorkie likes to bark. Right between Mr. Eggless and the imposter Master of Heldry was a sight to behold. Ultimately, Mr. Eggless lost. Okay, we healed back after that fight. That's good. Yeah, pretty much, right? Well, I'm assuming with so many characters in Suikoden, they must have had like various artists work on them. Because trying to make that many characters, I mean, you're bound to have like, have to change the art around a bit. They're just like bandits, so how do they learn to use spells? That is a strange part. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't think they have turned to Masters of Heraldry. Gotta learn more heraldry arts. Mr. Englists, is Mr. Englists okay? He was fighting the imposter users of heraldry. Just like magic has attributes of fire and water and light, weapons and armor may also have attributes. For example, the flame blade sold in this village is fire attribute. Yeah, we already talked to this guy. I don't know how much this flame blade sells for. We already have one with Claude. Talking about Claude. Oh. The characters will join us soon anyways, most likely as soon as we try leaving the village. Oops. Heraldry Arts System 1. Heraldry Arts have attributes that come in pairs. And paired attributes offset each other. In addition, attack spells cast by allies will induce fusion with instant that they touch each other, resulting in much greater energy when which attacks the enemy. In case of spells that offset each other, for example, if a friend and enemy cast water and fire spells respectively, then they will cancel each other out. They are the same power. One is stronger, then they will push through and head towards the enemy. Alright, so you can counter spells by casting your own spells. Good to know. Nope. Star Ocean games are like, yeah, it's science fiction, but in a fantasy setting. Yep. We're in space, on a planet that's like medieval Earth. Therefore, fantasy game. Wait. Fantasy game with aliens. Oh my god, she's coming with us? Celine. Didn't expect this. Hey, don't leave me behind. But didn't Eggless say... Worried about father? Don't. He's very impressed with Rena's skills. I mean, we have an alien that's a human on a planet of, like, pretty much humanoid, like, humans. You know, like, Rena looks like an elf, but then Celine looks like a human. It's very convenient. Let's leave pretty soon. The sun's going down. As a token of my gratitude, would you please consider staying at my house tonight? Are you sure it's okay? I'll give it another thought. Aren't you forgetting your heroes today? Heroes? That's right. If you two go away, then who exactly should we entertain? Didn't the essay where he was going? Yeah, as much as I played Star Ocean 4, I can just vaguely remember the plot. I put like 250 hours in that game trying to platinum the damn thing. I don't know, but I think we'll meet again. That man's brusque manner is all too obvious. Yes, you're right. You too. I won't let you leave tonight. I insist. Come, quickly. It was delicious. Thank you for dinner. You're quite welcome. How are you doing? I'm fine, thanks to Rena. By the way, heard that you were on the way to Hurley, or somewhere. That's right. I plan to cross over the continent of Liqueur and ultimately aiming for the continent of L. The continent of L, eh? System problem. I heard your general purpose over dinner. You're investigating the Sorcery Globe. Nicholas, what do you think of the Sorcery Globe? It's just my personal opinion, but I think it's some kind of energy material. Energy material, you say? Yes, a very special energy that it emits may have some sort of effect on life in its surroundings, causing it to turn demonic. It's radiation. Energy turning demonic. Mutations in radiation. I consider that to be just one possibility. What else is there? It could simply be a meteorite. This is the most easily understood explanation. Yeah. Naturally, there are many phenomena that this cannot explain. So you're planning to head towards L immediately from the core? I don't approve of that. I don't care what you approve of, buddy. Father? Why do you say that? You do not have nearly enough information. I think you should first gather sufficient information in the core and then go to the continent of L. Recklessness and courage are different animals. Am I right? You're right. I'll do that. You got an early start. You've got an early start tomorrow, right? I think I'll retire pretty soon. Well. Guess you're going out of your way to see me off. I have so much to thank you for. The least we can do is to see you at the gates of the village. Well, we will be going. Be very careful on the roads. It seems so dangerous, so I'll go near the continent of L. Don't worry, Rena and Claude will be with me. Well, I'll have to trust you. Once we reach the continent of Liqueur, which way should we go? To start with, we should go to the Kingdom of Liqueur. That is the largest country in the continent of Liqueur. You should also have the most recent news, and have a good selection of weapons. And you should take the book that even the Elder could not decipher and bring it to Linga, see if they can read it. Linga? Linga is a town on the continent of Liqueur, famous for its scholars. Linga is the south end of the continent of Liqueur. You should go to Liqueur Castle first. Hey, Vers. Thank you for everything. Let's go. Time is short. The music in this game is great. Right, let's leave for the continent of Liqueur. The dialogue isn't so great, but the music is great. I'm wondering when, I guess it makes sense that DS doesn't join us right away, because he had a pretty good amount of health, like he had like 2,500 health or something. So he's probably not going to join the party for quite a bit, I would imagine. And Rena's like 4 levels higher in the air now after that series of fights. Alright, so we just saved, so let's I don't know if I need to level up my identify. Maybe a higher identify has a better chance of succeeding or something. And you get some more spectacles too. Could do that right now. It's crazy. Spectacles. It's going to carry 19 or 20, I guess, in total. It's a mineral. Thanks, Rena. That's helpful. It's a jewelry. Yeah, I need to level up that skill a little more for it to actually have a chance at figuring things out. It's a rock. This one looked like when she's identifying last time, it's one of those useless whatchamacallums. Let's dump a few more points in that. I wonder if there's any... any specialty skills that would actually aid in identification. Doesn't seem to be. Found the rock, not just a rock. The one and only. There. Identify level 4. You saw her points for that. Also like a useless doll thing, useless decoration. Food. Really? We couldn't identify like a squash croquets? So I guess it's just like whenever you make something, you have a chance of it being not identified, which is stupid. Oh, you've already seen this object, but we're not going to let you identify it until you identify it. Reportage. Rose hips. So like, we've seen so many rose hips already, and we couldn't identify this as a rose hip. Yeah. Well, it does seem like when you fail to identify them, you still kind of see them turn into the object that they would turn into when you successfully identify them. It doesn't seem like it randomly generates the object, unless maybe the first time you attempt it, then it kind of generates it. But my guess is that it's predetermined. It's just you can't see it until you identify it, kind of thing. My guess, anyways. Alright, so we identified all the crap. I'll try making some more metalwork stuff. What's our metalwork at right now? 3? Four. And this one increases our intelligence as well, which is useful. Yeah. I know, right? The hula hoop shower curtain. She's ready for a quick shower wherever she goes. It seems so lewd from the side. Look, just in the top up, looks like she's like naked under there, and you see her bottom peeking out through the shower curtain. It's like, nope, she's wearing something. Some sapphire stuff. I don't know. Let's try to make some more random stuff. Got an earring, a weighted ring. Got an earring. You know, junk. Probably need to level up more. Oh, unknown item. So a fancy ring there. Oh. Dexterity opens up. Make that ring. I'll make the weighted ring. Make that one. Yes. Blue talisman. There we go. So it's like a random chance of making a good item or like a piece of junk. It's like whatever the first one that shows up in the cutscene is like the first one is the one you're actually gonna get. Now we're gonna get this useless thing instead of this. So I guess level 4 doesn't really help much. Some gaudy ring or gaudy earring, anyways. And Onoma does not like that name. I can see why it doesn't, but... got like a blue talisman. What is that? Who's the possessor's MP? By how much? This is kind of annoying too. It's like, sure, you know, it increases the user's MP, but let's not have MP on your list of things. So you can't see how it changes it unless you go check like a completely different area. 154 versus... pretty good amounts. Suppose it wears MP during combat. Could be useful. Swear from all things probably 120. It's kind of low odds. I think this one here might be good. You can probably put her to go all out with magic. Mist. Serious magical power. Divert the enemy's attention from its wearer during escape from combat. This seems useless. Orichalcum, I wasn't able to make anything with that, so that's probably not usable for... Probably not usable for metalwork, maybe for alchemy. Didn't we have like a... I thought we had like a talisman of some kind, didn't we? Yeah, blue talisman. I guess a guy thing only. Talisman has been blessed with the god of water, protect the wearer from water and improve defense strength. Sure. So I get some attack, but I lose some. Lose some attack, but I gain some AC. I lose like 18 attack and gain. Like, yeah, it's not really worth it. There's so many freaking objects in this game. It's gonna be really hard to find a good combination of things. Well, she's not gonna be attacking too often, so let's give her more defense. She got the Ring of Sadness and the Ring of Happiness. Let's just... oh yeah, replace these boots. Yeah, a little too much, I think. This is gonna be like overwhelming. So you can turn iron into like anything else, I guess. So what do I use the orichalcum for? You can cook with it. Can't use metalwork. Maybe we need a higher level of metalwork. Do it. There's a special ring there. Necklace. Yeah. Yeah, we got this one we got to identify. Golden necklace just might protect its wearer. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. These vague descriptions don't help either. It might protect the wearer, like does it protect the wearer or doesn't it? My guess is no. God earring. That's right. Hey, if somebody aims specifically at your neck with a sword, you know, it might protect you. Other than that, probably not. It's all this crap, like those weighted rings and all that crap. Ain't worth anything. This is decorations. This one's worth money, a little bit of money, not much, but... Ruby earrings worth a pretty good amount of money, so that one might actually be useful. This one, does this even have a use? I wonder if this is like for selling, like maybe just for selling? Maybe that's why it can't be used for anything else. Hold on to it for now. Hold on to this in case we get another character that joins us. I still haven't been able to read this. I'm assuming I need maybe a skill where I can read books. Maybe we'll get that in Librum or something. Well, I mean, we are in an alien world, so I don't know. Maybe Claude is the only one who can actually. We're seeing this in Claude's from Claude's viewpoint. He's got some sort of universal translator, which was like translating things in a weird way. So in that sense, hey, it actually makes sense. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. I never sell things in these kind of games unless it's something that's quite obviously like a failed thing. I'm not gonna be selling anything else because I know it's gonna probably be used for something else at some point. Private actions. No, there wasn't any private actions when we came here before we set off the swamp quest, which I guess makes sense by why they wouldn't let us have private actions, because, you know, swamp quest. Greenery is easy on the eyes. Celine's probably in her house. If there's anything with DS. Yep, that's the in fashion for young women of this era. In this town is to wear shower drapes. That's why the prince fell for her pretty hard. Should buy some more stuff just to do some cooking. Must cook everything. Chris. Well, the name he gave himself. I forget what was like his official name. Yeah, it's something really weird. Some food. Turned the apple into some bitter juice. Wait, she turned grains into soy milk. Okay, I thought it was gonna be some more bitter juice. That wasn't a bad result. Clother, yeah. To be something unidentifiable. Vegetables turning some sort of salad. Rice bran pickles. How do we go from vegetables to rice bran pickles? I guess. Some sandwiches again. Unidentified food. Just gonna say unidentified. Right, now it's going to identify. Pot stickers. That was from the meat, I think, right? Alright, bitter juice is just like, yeah, 1% MP. Soy milk is 10% MP, it's not bad. King sandwich is 19% HP. Mushroom pickle 6% HP. Pot stickers, Chinese dumpling with various fillings of meat, onions, bamboo shoots, etc. Both steamed and boiled type source herb. 19% HP, so same thing as the egg sandwich. The egg sandwich definitely seems to be the best bang for your buck. You're looking at $10 for like an egg, and then you can convert that to an egg sandwich that gives 19% health. I know, right? So it's like she comes up with like a. It's like it's the center point of the dish, but then she has a bunch of other ingredients. She comes out of thin air. What do I do now? Where should I build a store? I want to go see Celine. Where's Celine's house again? Oh, thank you your help the other day. Probably in her room. This can be nice sometimes. No, doesn't seem like anything new in this town. Hello, are you alone? Yes, the music is very, very calming for sure. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else we can do in this town, at least for now. Until we get some more characters. Okay. I mean, we did have one when we did private actions in here. There was one dude that we were encountering in the we encountered in the warehouse. So if we get anything new that we're supposed to head here now, maybe something else will happen. Still not here. I saw something shine over here. No. Oop. Accidentally head out of town. A sailor, you have to be mentally prepared. Hard to find a safe place around the world. Read some click. I've also started heading to Liqueur. Look, sailing ships. I think men of any world would have a love for ships. Claude doesn't have anything new here. Yeah, I know, right? Like, the sign here is huge in comparison to the character. It's like 2 characters tall. That's where the content of the core from here. There's Sanine. We escaped the core, the tsunamis won't get us, right? I think I'll go to Liqueur. I'd like to reopen the shop. I guess these are all people from the town that got destroyed by the tsunami now. I think we came here before that happened, and these were all empty. But maybe the last one, or one of these, I think. Killed ones with not much life ahead. That earthquake was awfully trying. Yeah, these 2 are the only ones here. I'll never leave your side. Oh, you're so naughty. this girl, this woman with a sick daughter. Like Celine's hanging out here, yeah. So no change in terms of these two. Just want to see if we can trigger anything else with that. I forget his name, but there was that person we rescued in the warehouse. Oh, there we go. Hello, aren't you? Oh yeah, how are you doing? Don't worry about me, but how about you? Thanks to you, I'm just fit as a fiddle. Great. Now that I think of it, I don't know your name. What is it? So your name is Yule? I'm Rena Lanford. Ah, Rena, it's a nice name. Thank you. Now, why were you fighting back then? Aw, don't you worry about that. Now, that's not very charming. This is why you get into fights. You needn't worry about that anymore. I'm through with fighting. What? Actually, I'm going to fulfill my lifelong desire and become a sailor. Well, actually, I'm still an apprentice. I like to be thorough. Especially when there's an event like that happened before. It's like, there's gotta be something else that triggers. You see, I've been running pretty wild, right? No one has been taking me seriously. Now they agreed to take me on board under the condition that I never cause any problems anymore. Oh, that's great. Congratulations, Yule. Aw, thank you. I feel sort of embarrassed. So Yule Kid is going to be a sailor, so what's his last name? Tide? Would be a fitting last name for a sailor. Sailing out to the sea on a ship has been my dream. Wonder if something else is going to trigger now. Being very thorough is why I had such a hard time finishing games back in the day, because I try to, like, you know, I'm a completionist by nature, so I want to try to do everything, and then I just run out of steam on games. Now at least I'm kind of like, with this challenge, it's kind of forcing me to get through the games, which is good. I'm getting to see seeing the games through, which I never end up doing back in the day. Wait, how much is that tea going to now? Last time we saw it was like 120,000. I don't know what it's gone up to now. This guy say that? You want to end up the same way as Yule? Oh god, this guy a completionist? Yeah, no. 1,000 errors, yeah. No kidding. That probably would be. Is somebody up here? This looks like a sprite up here, yeah. The earthquakes have stopped and click. The refugees have begun moving to the other towns. No, the pirates are more of like a... It's more of a strategy game than a RPG, in my opinion. Did we get all the skills here? We did pick up knowledge too. I don't think we have sensibility to yet. Oops, fucked the wrong way. Hey, Miss Eris. Missed the end of Lunar. It's a great game. Sensibility 2. Alright, what did that unlock? So... Is the aesthetic sense part of it? Got danger sense, perseverance. Biology, I think, was part of it. Playfulness. Poker face. It's hard to speak to the right person here. Yeah. Playfulness, dangerousness, perseverance, poker face. All right. Does Perseverance look nice? I didn't even look at the actual stats. I'll have to make a save and then just try to like see what they unlock, if anything. Adding it to my list. Red Dragon, yeah. It didn't take me that many streams to finish that one, but it was definitely longer than the original. The original, I think, took me about 24 hours. The remake took me like almost 40, so definitely had a lot more gameplay. Which is weird considering the original had like random encounters, while the sequel or the remake didn't. You'd think it would have been faster. Oh, exactly. Lunar brings people together. Alright. I don't think she's got any more skill points on her, but we'll have to get some skill points on the other guys. I don't think I would trigger, and there's no point in searching else. It seems like whenever you trigger something with the private event, that's the only thing you can trigger that during that visit to the town. You have to like leave and come back for anything else to trigger. Hey, Dragon Soul. Oh, I love the Kodor games. I played those originally on PC, mind you. I don't know how the Xbox versions are in comparison, but yeah, those games are fantastic. I might even have to do like 2 playthroughs to get the the good and evil, the Sith and the Jedi endings. Oh, something else happening. I wonder what's keeping everyone. Uh-oh. Who are you? You're Yule's girl, right? Yule and I are just friends. There's nothing between us. It doesn't matter what you think of Yule. What matters is what Yule thinks of you. What are you going to do with me? You come quietly. You won't be hurt too badly. Oh, may spare your life. No! Yeah, checked out a lot of Super Derek's content on YouTube. It's great. Where am I? Yeah, I hear the Morrowind version on Xbox is it's going to be an interesting version of that game. So we'll see how bad that's going to be. I must have gotten beaten up. Must have gotten beaten up. A weird line of dialogue. You must be using me as a decoy to snare or Yule. Yule's in trouble. He must be near here. I love how they put me in a room without even a door. It's like, aha! We're gonna stuff you in a room with no door. You can easily escape from it. Is he in here, or... and just not even mind you. You're a nice sword, go away. Yeah, apparently. Like, I think I must have gotten beaten up. It's like, either you did or you didn't. You don't have to guess. I feel sore, I wonder why. I'm hanging around here. These guys don't even give a damn that we're like... They beat us up, throw us in the room, and they're like, eh, whatever, she's gonna escape. It's like, who cares? Oh, well, that's the one I'm playing. Is gonna be the Game of Year edition. Usually, if there's like a greatest hits version or whatever, or like a version that has the additional DLC in that's usually what I end up playing. Yule. Rena, I'm glad you're okay. Why did you do this for me? Why did you do this for me? What? Didn't you say that becoming a sailor was your dream? It's okay, I won't do anything. Your father will certainly understand. You're leaving behind a will? You're a weakling with a big mouth, so you're into such trouble. Weaklings should act like weaklings and follow the orders of the strong. Completely different Final Fight tactics. The dialogue is definitely the weakest point of this game so far. The dialogue is very strange. Have you any right to interfere with Yule's dream? I can't forgive you. I'll never forgive you. Yeah, Morrowind is one of those. Well, Elder Scrolls games in general tend to be games that can be easily broken. You think he'd be using his big sword? No, I'll just run away. Ow.
No, I don't want to die.
Oh, jeez. Well, that sucked. I guess it doesn't really matter if we die. Rena. I just dumped outside. Rena, are you okay? You startled me by falling down here. I'm glad you're not hurt. Falling down here? She dumped out of the second story window or something? What about Yule? What happened to Yule? I don't know. I only know that you're here, Rena. Oh. Yeah. Alright, that was like really random. Are you okay now? So obviously, like, it wasn't a game over or anything, but also, like, you probably screwed up a chance with Yule or something like that. I'm not sure if he's a joinable character, but whatever. Yeah, the combat system is very similar. I don't want to come here anymore. This place sucks. I'm leaving it. Yeah. My little barker. Yule got too conspicuous and was working over by Zan's gang. Yeah, some noise downstairs. How much of these seltzers? 15,000, 156,000. So when we first saw these, there was like 80,000. Now they're worth 156,000. The price keeps going up and up and up and up. I don't think it'll ever reach a point where we'll be able to actually afford these things. Silly doggo. Village Harbor is a town. There's such a variety of good. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything else we need to do, or if we just like screwed our chances up there of like, I don't know, getting a successful event from that fight. If we come back in. Yep, little Yorkie. Yorkies tend to bark quite a bit. It's like all small dogs, right? The smaller they are, the more they bark. Well, I think the seltzer is the whole point of them is like, you know, you buy low, sell high kind of thing. Imagine that's what it is. If you can afford one, then it'll just keep going up in price, and you'll be able to sell it for more than what you bought it for. If you hold on to it till like end game or whatever. But it depends if like money's ever, if there's ever a point where you need that much money, maybe it'd be useful. I don't know. I don't know if money's tight in this game. Yes, it is. Yeah. I thought I had played it before, but after starting, it was like, no, I don't remember really anything about this one. So yeah, I'm just thinking more of like number 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, I should say. I've definitely played the PS2 one. I platinumed the PS3 one, so I played that one like 250 plus hours. But this one, I don't remember any of it, so. Great music, great characters. The dialogue could be better, but the biggest problem there. Alright, let's see if we can even trigger anything else here. Oh yeah, I mean, if I had more time, if I didn't have this many games to play, then I would definitely consider playing multiple playthroughs of this game, but not feasible with the number of games to get through. Especially since, I mean, if it was like a completely different story path between like Rena and Claude or something like that, would be something I would consider, but well, I've played all the Uncharted Warriors games already. Those were like NES and SNES era. Where did we see him last time? Was it here? No, it was here we saw him last time. No, he's not here anymore. Let's just see if we can even go into the mansion. No. Doesn't want to go there anymore. So we probably screwed our chances up of possibly continuing that story point there. Oh well. Well, I mean, I'm definitely beating the games faster than they're coming out, so, you know, I might eventually get to the point where I finish RPG quests. It's probably not going to happen, though. Like, you know, something's probably going to happen life-wise that keeps me from continuing. But, hey, I'm going to keep going for as long as I can. Well, the second one was called, the first one is Uncharted Waters, the second one is called New Horizons. So New Horizons is Uncharted Waters 2, technically. Alright, oops. Nope, didn't want to press. I'm still like on the lunar, on the lunar menu system where square is menu. It would be great, Mary, but who knows? It'll take like 20 years at this rate. That kind of sucks. We didn't defeat that dude, but not to worry about it. We'll just get a different, you know. We didn't unlock that ending or whatever. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make sure I beat all those. Let's see what those new skills unlock. Okay, so his current skills is this, customize, everything's level 1 except for alchemy. We know what alchemy is, mineralogy plus class plus phreology. So, what's the new ones we got? We got, which one's the new one? Perseverance, if that unlocks anything. It does not. Actually, it does, yeah, because it does practice, so that's part of practice. And patience on slow. Let's just unlock here. Survival? Oh yeah, survival is patience. Patience plus herbal medicine, survival. There's definitely more on the PlayStation for like dark and short stories. I mean the NES or the SNES, a lot of those kind of stories were either censored or they're kind of like, you know, dumbed down for North America because of kind of America's policies. So definitely more the PlayStation for the more mature stuff. Steam Quest, yeah. Steam Quest would not be fun. Dangerous Sense. Okay, so Dangerous Sense unlocks Scout, so that's the only one that's needed for Scout. Scout. Dangerous Sense. The command allows the user to increase or decrease the probability of enemies appearing to a certain degree. Meh. So we can lower encounter rates. How does that work? It's not an item creation. Okay. What does Scout? Do nothing, look for enemies, run from enemies. So you can slightly lower your chance, I guess. That doesn't seem super useful. FPS quest. I wonder if there's somebody out there doing an FPS quest. There's definitely there's some good FPSs, but there's definitely some stinkers. Okay, biology. Is compounding? Compounding with herbal medicine. Yeah, so that's part of compounding. So compounding is herbal medicine plus biology. I still don't have the last thing for it. Yeah, Shadow Hearts games were a nice, like, mature thing. But definitely PS1, PS2 are a place to look. Playfulness. Wouldn't mind, forgive the god of creation for thinking up silly things. Gift from heaven. Is this part of Oracle? Especially a command that gives you helpful messages from Tria, the god of creation. And just keep track of all these different... It's Oracle... equals... Playfulness plus... I should put these in the same order they have them here. Yeah. Putting points into anything else. Come on, bunny. Super specialty command has everyone sincerely call the name of a cute little rabbit. Have it come with you. What? So I don't know how to unlock these like specialty things. Do I just have to have multiple characters with the skill, I wonder? Overface. So yeah, pickpocketing. Okay, pickpocketing is courage plus poker face, I guess. Should try this. Try using what from you? Alright, so you got pickpocketing unlocked. I'm pretty sure I tried these and didn't unlock anything. It's just all these green ones are purely for battles. Let's just try for the hell of it. We give her playfulness as well. I wonder if everybody has to have the thing for that to kick in. Not. Oops. I'm tempted to turn Claude into like a pickpocket. I'll kind of see what happens. I imagine dexterity is probably a good thing to have as a pickpocket. Let's go try it. So you have to hit square on somebody. Do. Get a dragon? Oh. On a salva. That's right. Some time ago there were some people who said they saw a dragon, but this is just a rumor. But now, after Alan... Who's Alan? You know of any details? You seem to be looking for someone to slay dragons, but I'm sure a lot of warriors have heard the story and head up for Salva. Problem may already be solved. Wonder, that's made me curious. Best not to go near the Salva Crypt. I doubt you guys would be able to slay the dragon. I mean, doubt we'd be able to slay the dragon. Is that a challenge, sir? Did say to use the square button, right? Maybe it's just not everybody that can be pickpocketed. Oh, with special gloves, okay. Wait, did we have thieves' gloves or something? I remember seeing that somewhere. I think it was for sale in one of the towns. Where did I see that for sale? Not here. 6 bandits clubs. 40,000. Alright, well, there's no point in getting pickpocket yet until we can afford that. Yeah. It'll be good for a while. Alright, so pickpocket is no point until we get the bandits gloves. Let me put that note. Bandits gloves wreck. Excuse me, talking about dragon. So I wonder if we can handle this dragon. It's probably like an optional boss that's probably gonna absolutely murder us at this point. But you know we gotta go try it out. For 10 years younger, Moiter that dragon will solve with one blow. Salva!
Oh, here's the enemy.
Oh, it's
Dark
just
Souls. Nah, Dark Souls isn't mature. Just balls hard, that's all.
We have a full score with this.
I eventually want to play Kingsfield 1, original Kingsfield 1, just I did enjoy Kingsfield
We can win this.
2 and 3, so mind you, 1's probably gonna be a little bit of a downgrade, I would imagine, after playing the other two. But
We have a full score with this.
although I guess I still have a Shadow Tower to look forward to. So. Salva. Which one was Salva again? Is it this one over here, I think? Well, there's a fan translation of it.
Enemy.
We can win this.
Fireball! Fireball!
Yeah, the PS2 one's gonna be a long way away.
Weaker than I thought.
Unexpectedly weak.
Unexpectedly weak. Oh, that's the worst voice clip right there for Claude. Alright, there's a PC remake of it.
Oh, it's just
I
them.
think somebody
Man,
mentioned that
nothing.
when I was playing Kingsfield.
Ah!
It's probably more worth playing that than the
Looks like we won.
translation. Well, it depends which console you are. Usually the easiest way to get around console protection is like swapping discs. PS1, I think there's like you can kind of make the system think that the lid is closed when it's not, and then you just do like start off like an NTSC disc or something like that, like a North American one, and once it like slows down, you switch discs real quick. There's definitely ways of doing it. Sephiroth! 8-bit Liquid Eyes, thank you so much for the sub! Welcome. Here to slay the dragon, you ought to even check out the bar. Alright, how bad are we gonna die this dragon? We're gonna die pretty hard. This guy's new. Some youngster went to the mine alone, but he'll never be able to slay the dragon. Some youngster, I wonder if he's talking about Yule. A two-headed dragon, the one spits fire and the other one frost. The dragon is strong, I wonder if anyone will be able to defeat him, maybe he's a new character. Hey you, if you want to keep from getting hurt, don't go near the mine. Oh, it could be. Well, it depends if you're playing, like, let's say, a PAL game. After swapping an NTSC one, I can see that having issues. But usually, if you're going from, like, US to Japanese, that shouldn't be an issue, because they're both running NTSC, aren't they? All these guys here have run away from the dragon. That's how strong the dragon is. I really should go save before trying to die to this dragon. Like, I know for myself, when I get to Blazing Blade, which is our next game, on PS3, my PS3 is modded, so I can using, like, what's it called? I forget the name of the thing of the program, but I can play, PAL games, and of course the PS3 upscales, so you don't have to worry about resolution weirdness and like frame rate weirdness. It might run kind of weird, I would imagine. I don't know if I'll speed it up or anything. Like, I'm kind of able to run it on PS2 as well, using some mods and that, but it's definitely iffy. Luckily for my PS2, I have one game that's PAL only on PS2, but luckily it actually supports NTSC resolution. So there's an option at the beginning to switch it to like 60 FPS or 60 Hertz. So it runs fine if I use the disc swap method. I still have to use disc swap because otherwise it'll be like, oh, this disc is region locked or whatever. Oh yeah, exactly. But I mean, the PAL games are 50 FPS, right, versus 60 FPS. So either I don't know how the PS3 does it. I'm assuming it runs it at like the correct speed, but you might get some weirdness in terms of like frames being dropped or. Hopefully it doesn't, I don't know, speed it up to 60 FPS or something. 60 Hertz with 50, when the game's designed to be 50 Hertz. That'd be weird. The interior of the drip is off limits to you. What would be off limits to me? We have come to slay the dragon. Is it still off limits? Punks, you're joking, right? It's no joke, you're serious. I suppose anyone has the right to take the challenge. Come back when you've had enough. Good. Let's give it a try. Should my standards allow different hertz? Well, as long as it... Like, I have tested it and it seems to work fine capturing and that, but... Just remember, there's another fighting man in the trip. Cooperate with him, but don't get in his way. What if that's DS? Sonic Blaze Blade had any story? Yeah. Pretty much. Right out of the shadows. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping on by. Where would the dragon be?
They look pretty tough. Be careful.
Ha! Looks like we won.
Didn't I give Celine like an item that increases her MP restoration? Doesn't seem to work very well. Okay, restores your MP during combat. I thought it would be like at the end of combat she would get more MP. It's gonna be the longer the combat goes, the more MP she gets back, kind of thing. Hey Servo, you missed this in them, Luna? Yes you did. All she needed is a whip, and we would have been golden. Now where's this dragon hanging out? And how bad is he gonna murder us? It's probably in the that room where we got the object.
Air slash!
Ray!
Take that! Ah!
Ray!
Everybody's got Ray. This is kind of annoying where the entire combat just like stops when they cast their spell.
Ray!
Ha! Ha!
Alright, this is getting annoying. I'll have to turn off Ray or something. Keep that from happening.
Are you hurt?
Is it already finished?
My strength!
Head splitter.
Yes! I did it!
No Southern Cross, yeah. Wrong game. Okay, let's put her back on. Put Rena back on Cover Friends only. I'll keep Ray on Celine. Well, she's not gonna cast Ray anyways. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah. Well, there's probably a lot of people that were just annoyed about that in this game, so they changed it for the sequel. Because, yeah, it really kind of really throws you off, and you're like trying to do something, and then the entire screen just pauses for like 10 seconds while that spell goes off, and then pauses right after because the other character casts the same spell, and oops. Okay, well, Air Slash I kind of need for range. We should jump high into the air and come down and split the head of the enemy in two. Sounds fun. Save. It's nice how fast this game saves. Dragon's not staying here. Where be the dragon?
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Concentrate!
Yeah!
Oh, that's a pretty good, like, get to the opposite side of the screen kind of attack.
We have a full score with this.
Boost noise, yeah. Hey, Specchio. Yeah, it pretty much is. I thought I'd played some of this before, but I don't remember it at all. That's right, last time we were heading this way, it's like, oh, well, we don't want to fight
They
the
look
dragon.
pretty tough.
Stay focused.
Looks pretty alright.
Ray!
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing this about as blind as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
You're alive. Save me. You're alive. It's over.
Unexpectedly weak.
Unexpectedly weak. Dragon's nest is ahead. Be careful. This dragon is going to murder us, isn't it? Eh.
I won't lose.
Stay focused. Yeah.
Missed.
Ray!
I'm gonna start turning off that stupid gray spell. Pissing me off. Maybe we're gonna conserve MP too. It's like you think she'd cast it a little less often.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
80 points of what? Gonna hug the wall. Oh. Guess we're heading the right way. Means you gotta go the other way. Who is that person? Must be here to slay the dragon. Now that you mention it, the man at the entrance told us to cooperate with him.
Heads up! I have no choice.
Yeah, maybe you got an A. Oh, these guys split up.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points. My strength!
Isn't 80 an A? Or I guess 81 would be an A. And
I deserve this.
90 is like an A plus or something. And let's say it's plus then. 90, 95, I don't know. It's been a long time since I was in school. Long time.
This is bad. Here's
Did
the
he-
enemy.
Do they even use like letter grades nowadays? Isn't all like
Yeah.
Ray!
something stupid? Why is she using Ray on a single enemy? Alright. That spell is getting turned off.
We have a full score with this.
There you go. That's why. I'm Canadian, so. A is 80, A plus is 90 plus. There's 8 out of 10, so that makes more sense. 'Cause that's worth 80 points. Like, what's he talking about? What was I gonna do here? I was gonna check something. I'm gonna do something. What the hell was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Turn off her stupid ray attack, 'cause it's pissing me off here. I hate turning it off an AoE attack, but when she starts using AoE attacks against like single targets, she's doing it wrong.
I won't lose. They look pretty tough.
No, I mean, we have her on like preserve MP, and she's still kind of like using more than she generates.
Energy arrow! You're too weak.
You definitely don't recover enough. Iron, Huckleberry. Path over here.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Concentrate.
Yeah!
Energy arrow!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Bam.
We have a full score with this.
Oh, good.
Energy net. Golden earring. Golden earring improves the wearer's dodging ability. Again, there's no like stats based on so it's supposed to hope that it actually improves it in a significant way. Ring right now, we got a blue talisman. Improves our defensive strength, protects us from water. This one gives us like a 1 in 20 chance of like being protected by from damage. Let's see if this is a significant amount. Oh, never mind. Guess guys can't wear it. Wait, Selena can wear it? Yeah, it's like Celine only. I guess Rena, I mean, with her ears. They're made for human ears. They're not made for, like, elf ears. I don't see any sort of, like, MP increase during battle with this. But it's not like she'll be hitting, or she won't be being hit by things often, so I think it's worth equipping that on her.
They look pretty tough. Be careful.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Energy arrow!
Ha! Yeah!
Energy arrow!
So much for preserve MP there,
Pure life.
Sabine.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Energy arrow!
I don't know what part of, like, preserve mana she didn't understand. Preserve the mana part.
Is it already finished? I deserve this.
Forget learned. That's kind of ironic. Should learn forget. Cinderella glass. She's wearing a shower curtain. See? Shower curtain. And all their, like, weird noise, really weird noses. Use medicine in the shop and you'll get a good deal. Okay, so I'm assuming this increases our charisma or whatever, so it makes it so we can buy for cheaper. Like a limited time. Right, before we go down there, because that's where the dude was heading.
Enemy.
Looks like I must fight.
Yeah!
Thunderbolt!
Damn! Ha! Ha!
Thunderbolt!
Ha!
Windblade!
Ha! Ha! Yeah!
That's the slowest moving spell ever.
They were weak.
Unexpectedly weak.
If you cast Windblade against somebody who's across the screen, it's almost a 0% chance that's going to hit somebody. It's doing combat. Use the same model. It's during combat. Magical medicine makes it so that temporarily no MP is needed. Useful. Useful for certain people that tend to use all their magic when you tell them not to use magic. I'll have to put it on, like, don't use magic, period, instead of, like, don't use much magic. There's no heraldic spells there. Put that on there until she recovers a little bit of MP. Yeah. All the waifu attacks.
Heads up! I have no choice.
The waifu spider.
Ha! Damn!
God, she is fast. What the hell? God, she is fast. What the hell?
Yeah! Ha!
Attack like super fast. I couldn't get a hit in.
Ha! Yeah!
It sucks when you go against an enemy that
Score with this.
hits faster than you do. You're like stun locked. It's...
The enemy.
Better be careful.
Yeah! Ha! Damn! Ha! Ha!
What the hell? Stop splitting yourself. It's cheating.
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Damn! Ha!
There's more.
Ha! Well,
I'm glad
that's
we're
somewhere
okay.
around 80 points.
Hey Dragoon, thanks for the host. How's it going this evening?
My strength!
I did it! I did it!
Celine's like copying Rena. I did it! I did it! We're getting pretty good amount of skill points per level. Should get some more of these combat skills. Ability to eliminate the gap between normal attacks and immediately use a killer move. Not sure what that means, but it sounds good. Blow the enemy away. I'm assuming that's like knockback. Oh yeah, I can see that definitely being what I'm gonna do. I need to find a character that can actually do that though. But right now, I mean, DS is horrible. DS's attacks are so freaking slow. But obviously,
I have no choice.
once I unlock some more skills, skills that can like
Air slash! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
skills use something or other. Okay,
Ha! Yeah! Thank you! Ha! Ha! Ha!
skills you succeeded. Okay, so every
Well,
time you
that's
actually
somewhere around 80
one of the skills
points.
goes off, it tells you. And Castlevania Symphony of the Night, nice. Very fun game. Only path I didn't take yet.
Be careful!
Better be careful.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah!
these things are too fast.
Ha! 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 Unexpectedly weak.
I know it. That's voice acting on the PS1, bar none. Working designs, voiceovers have nothing on this.
Heads up.
Things will work out. I think. Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Ha! Looks like we won.
I'm so
Starlight.
happy.
Let's see what that does. Alright, another AoE. Same cost as Ray. See how often she uses this. Let's see how it is.
The enemy.
I have no choice.
Damn! Damn!
You're alive.
Yeah! 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 We have a full
too
score with
easy.
this.
Did Celine just say we are too easy? Really weird. They were too easy, that'd be one thing, but we are too easy is like, how can that even be interpreted in any other way? Oh, Dragon must be up soon. Got a save point. Got 2 daggers. Oh, there's someone here. He's got 2 swords. He's probably a relatively fast attacker, I would imagine. He's wearing a robe like he's got like he's probably to be a wizard, but seems like we're one step too late. Very likely a new character though. Is there any way we can help him? Nah, there's no way we can help him. We'll just stand back and watch. It's too narrow for all of us to fight. So let's stay quiet and watch. Let's not heal him or anything. Let's just, you know, Celine could be casting spells, Rena could be healing him, but no, we'll just stand back and watch. Maybe we should at least encourage him. You're right. Pork loin, nice. Fight! This guy's probably like, what the hell are these guys doing back there and not helping me out? Look out, you need to lower your stance. Excuse me, could you please keep it down? Hey, behind you! What? Wait, what? The light was so bright, my eyes are dazzled. Hey, where'd that guy go? And dragon is gone. You just absorbed the dragon? Where'd the dragon go? Say, did you guys know where the dragon went? You might have a couple extra tails. I'm asking you. You're back. What? Ark, ark, arr, Arun. Yikes. I'm glad your life was saved. What's to be glad for? What were these dragons on my back? What about them? I can only guess that they're the dragons I was fighting. Must have been possessed, so now they're on my back. Yep, total logical explanation. But why are you complaining to us? You guys are making so much commotion behind me, so didn't you cause this to happen? I was about to slay the dragon. Sorry about that. Will you take responsibility for this? What? It makes no sense. Will you take responsibility for making me damaged goods? Wait, you want us to marry you now? What can we do? Naturally, I want you to help me look for a way of exercising these dragons. What? Really? Of course. If I have to carry these dragons on my back, my life will be ruined. Responsibility, do not take responsibility. Sure. We'll bring you with us, dragon person, dragon boy. I understand. I'll take responsibility. Really? Well, some of the responsibility doesn't lie with us. All the responsibility lies with you. Great, if you understand this, then there's no problem. So let's quickly look for the method of exorcism. Makes no sense. Yes, let's do. I realize I haven't introduced myself. I'm Ashton. Ashton Anchors. Ashton. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you. It's a weird character. It's got dragons coming out of his back. Yeah, it's definitely... Oh yeah, this guy was in the manual. He doesn't look happy. Twin swords, ring mail. He's got a fame helm. Let's try him out. He's better than Claude. Like, his base stats are better than Claude, at least. 1000 HP. Let's go more strength, less constitution, less agility. His luck is down in the pits, which kind of makes sense considering he's possessed by dragons. How unlucky can you get? The attack kind of sucks, but maybe he does double damage because of his twin swords. I don't know. I'll try him out. Any skills at all? Twin stab, leaf slash, and cross slash. Hides in countless falling leaves and instantly slices up the enemy. It's not cheap. Technique swords are used to repeatedly stab the enemy. So it's spread on top bottom, crosswise fashion. Yeah, he seems to be. Guess we got to try him out.
Here's the enemy.
Be careful.
Starlight.
Why is he only using what weapon? He's close is like using all his.
Score with this.
Eh. Super killer moves so you don't use all your MP in like one fight. Still prefer Claude. Diamond, Star Ruby.
Ready, you two?
Better be careful.
It's a lot of dudes.
Twin stab. Well,
Finally
that's somewhere around 80 points.
I did it.
You're all. $119 battles, 11 hours.
Ready, Gyoro?
Better be careful.
Cross slash. Cross slash.
Starlight.
Sickle.
Twin stab. Unexpectedly weak.
No,
I'm so
lore books.
happy.
It's crazy. Like every TV in the house going.
Here's the enemy.
Ready, Rurun?
There's some big groups now. Now that we have like 4 characters, the game's like, alright, we're just gonna give you every character.
Starlight. You're alive.
Twin stare!
You're alive. Antidote.
Antidote.
I
It was
guess that's
okay.
Wonder if poison stays after battle. So we'll find out.
Hey!
It pretty much is, isn't it? Okay, so poison definitely stays after battle. Wasn't this the exit?
The
The exit
enemy.
was here.
Ready, Rurun? Yeah!
Was he saying
Twin
ready
stare.
to
Starlight.
Air slash!
How did I miss completely?
Yeah! Yeah! Well,
guess
that's
that's it.
somewhere around 80 points. I did it!
Poison kills game? I don't know. I haven't gotten poison long enough. Yeah, I guess I should try that out just to see if our HP goes down. Sometimes it just like sticks around till the next battle kind of thing. That is indeed a good question. Dice figure is created to attack the enemy. Sure. This seems really expensive. And the way of Funny Men came in earlier. He's with us. We gotta find somewhere to cure his dragons. It's probably not gonna happen till like later on in the game or something. I think the dragons will, like, I don't know, bite his head off or something. There's no explanation of what just happened. It's just all of a sudden there's a flashlight and the dragons are infused on his back. Like, what? Oh yeah, there's definitely there's some games that have like 3 or 4 different kinds of poison. So how do we figure out how to exercise this dragon? I don't understand either. What is it? I give up. Ark, Aru, Grok. What are they saying? They say, of course you couldn't understand. Make me sick. Aren't they sort of cute? You think so? This one is cute with his popping out eyes. This one is cute with his weepy eyes. Right now, I don't think that's quite a problem. Say, can I give them names? You mean these guys? Well, they are fellow travelers. Well, that's true, but... Let's see... Hey, Blue Cow. I know, one of the weep eyes I'll name Ururun. Ururun? One with the popping out eyes I'll be Gioro. Nice names there, Rena. Oh yeah? That's awfully simple. Did she say something? No, nothing. So what should I do? Does everyone know what to do? I guess it might be best to look into some books. It's probably you have to go to that Libra town or whatever. Books? Yes, if we go to somewhere with a lot of books, we might find some sort of hint, right? For example, where? Libra. Are there a lot of books of the house in the Elder of Mars? Or there, I guess. Maybe. We might find something out there. Should save there first. Any special events with him? Are these books made of magic? Oh yeah? As in like when you're creating items kind of thing? How about this one? Don't you think it's nice? Yes it is, but wouldn't this color look better on you, Celine? And she's like, well, I'm not sure if she's engaged, but she's definitely... she's got a thing going on with the prince there. You think so? What about this one, darling? Certainly, this one is nice. What are you looking at? Hi, Rena. What are we looking at? Jewelry, of course. Salva is a mining town, so they have quite a variety. Level craftsmanship is not quite that of the cross, though. It can't be helped. It seems that both of you like jewelry. Rena, don't you? I'm sure that she does. Rena's a girl, too. I do like jewelry. I do like jewelry. Let's see, for Rena, to match the color of your hair, wouldn't a sapphire suit you? Wouldn't an emerald be nice? It's also the birthstone for May. I think a pure white diamond would suit you. It'll set off your white skin. That's right, why don't you pick out a piece of jewelry that you'd like? I can buy you with my pocket money. How much pocket money does she have? Yeah, we'll just buy you a diamond ring. What? I couldn't accept it. Don't worry about it, just think of it as a present from your elder sister. No, she recommended the emerald. We'll try it, please, Celine. How about an emerald? My birthstone. Let's see, an emerald. Gotta have at least one birthstone. Excuse me, could I have this one? Certainly, the emerald. Thank you very much. You sure it's okay to take it? You don't have to feel bad about it. Celine, will you buy one for me too? Nice try. Is this ring actually any good? It's the Ring of Sadness. Reduces Rare's MP consumption 2/3 of its normal rate. Not bad. With possessing Heraldic power. That'd be better for... Probably better for... assuming she can wear it. Better for, Celine. Alright. Chris is just a side project of hers. Bad, Rena. Maybe something I'll talk all night about jewelry. Ultimate difficulty? That sounds painful. You know you want to do it. Let's go to the content of the cooler. Oh yeah, I guess you gotta beat it again spectacular in order to unlock Ultimate. One of those you have to like play it over and over to unlock harder difficulties. Spider-Man's not a movie game. If anything, it's based on the comic books more than the movies. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a bit of a break here. I have played a little bit with my nephew, so I'm gonna have to take a break for a couple of hours. I will be back on later tonight, so I'll be able to play some more of this tonight. Probably gonna be off for another like 2 hours or so. Play some Minecraft with the nephew. Spend some time with him. Surprise visit there. So, all right. So yeah. So I'll be back. So I'll be back in about 2 hours. Let's see who's online right now. Look at Car. Look at Car. Looks like he just started streaming. So give him a quick host. So yeah. So I'll be back in about 2 hours' time. We'll continue where we left off. So pause the timer here for now. And yeah, I'll catch you later this evening. If not, I'll catch you tomorrow. So, have a good night, guys. I'll see you a bit later.